This video is just to show some simple tricks on trim installation. Um, First recommendation I'd like to give is it's always easier to paint your trim before you install it. It makes the job a lot easier. You don't have to bend down and paint the baseboards. You don't have to use any taping like painter's tape to prevent going over the walls or on the tile or anything like that. Paint it ahead of time, then install it. You don't have to worry about it later on. After you install it, obviously you're gonna get these small markings like right over there from the nail gun. You can always just put some acrylic caulking over it, sand it down a little bit, and touch it up with paint. Another recommendation I'd like to give is usually when you're trying to make a joint just like this one, it's not always easy to make it look right or make it look perfect. So one trick you can do is after you install it together, because usually you don't always get walls that are perfectly 90 degrees, you can always put a shim on each side, just like I did right here, to push the trim forward, and this way this joint right there will be closer together. You can imagine if I took this out and took this out, I can't do it now because I already nailed it in, but if I took those out, I'd have a big gap in there and I'd have to caulk it through. It looks much better like this. So now all I have to do is use acrylic caulking and just fill those gaps with just a little tiny bit, and just run my finger over it, and it will look like it's flush with the wall.